Good morning. In this session, we will solve some problems related with the loss of energy in the combination of the capacitor and the energy stored in the capacitor. Few numericals are here which we will take to solve this one, and some important formula is needed. So I am writing here some important formula to solve for the solution of this numerical here. We know that the capacitance C is equal to epsilon naught A by D. Likewise, the energy stored in this is equal to half Cp square, or that may be half Q square by C, or that may be half QV. Also, in case of the loss of energy, that loss of energy in a combination del U is equal to, we know that C1 C2, that is V1 minus V2 whole square by C1 plus C2. Also, if needed, that in case of the energy density that is E is equal to, that density is equal to total energy loss by the energy what we have, energy to that of the volume, or that energy to that of the volume means the volume is the area into D. So we will solve according to the need, and we use this formula according to the needs. Now first problem is a 600 picofarad capacitor is charged by 200 volt supply. It is then disconnected from the supply and is connected to another uncharged capacitor of 600 picofarad. Both the capacitor have the same capacitance. How much energy is lost in this process? In the combination, how much energy is lost? So what we observe here in this numerical, that both the capacitor have the same capacitance. We consider as the capacitor C1 is equal to capacitor C2 is equal to, that is the 600 picofarad, or we may write it as 600 into 10 to the power minus 12 farad. Now first capacitor is charged by the 200 volt supply. First capacitor is charged by the 200 volt supply, means the potential for the first capacitor given is given of the 200 volt. And what about the other capacitor that is uncharged, means no potential is there. So in the potential second capacitor V2 is equal to 0 volt. 0. Now we use the relation of the energy loss. How much is the energy loss during the combination? That is, we know that whatever may be the combination, whether it is series or the parallel, in any of the case, energy lost during the combination. So here, energy loss, that is the energy loss that in the combination, that delta U is equal to, that is given here, C1 C2, here it is V1 minus V2 whole square by twice of the C1 plus C2. Now everything is given here, just we substitute all this and we have the answer. So delta U, that is the energy loss, is equal to C1 in place of this 600 and in place of this also 600. So that becomes the 600 into 600 and 10 to the power minus 12, 10 to the power minus 12, that becomes the 10 to the power minus 24. Now what about the potential? That is the first potential is 200 volt and for the second it is 0. So it is only 200 whole square. By, now in the second 2 into 600 into 10 to the power minus 12 picofarad is here, plus 600 into 10 to the power minus 12. This much is the relation. Now Simple mathematical relation is this one. Delta U is equal to, here it is the 3600, that become the 10 to the power 4 into 10 to the power minus 24 into, here it also, that is the 4 into 10 to the power 4. Now divided by, this is the 2 and 600 plus 600, that become the 1200 into 10 to the power minus 12. So it may be written as 12 into 10 to the power, that is also 36, 10 to the power 4 and 10 to the power 4, that become the 8, that is the 10 to the power minus 16 into 4 by, here also this become the 2 into 12 into 2 0 is here and minus 12 is here, that become the 10 to the power minus 10. Now that is the 10 to the power minus 6, when cancel it out, on that case 12 3 times it become 36 and that become the 2 times become 2. So the relation we have 6 into 10 to the power minus 6, we also cancel this one, on that case minus 6 only left, so that is the 6 into 10 to the power minus 6 joule. That is your first answer. First problem has been solved, that simple. Now for the second, now see the second solution of the second problem. Solution for the second problem. Again here, for the second, this a 4 picofarad capacitor is charged by 200 volt. Supply, then it is disconnected and is connected to another uncharged 2 picofarad capacitor. Again, there is the 2 capacitor, one of 4 picofarad, another of 2 picofarad. So we will write the, for the solution number 2, C1 capacitance of the first is equal to 4, it is microfarad, sorry, 4 microfarad, and that equal to 4 into 10 to the power minus 6 farad. And for that C1, it has a potential of 200 volt supply. So potential of 200 volt is given to that of the capacitor of capacitance 4, that is the 200 volt. Now in the second capacitor, which is uncharged, means that there is no potential between the potential difference between the plate, since there is no charge on that capacitor. So C2 is equal to 2 microfarad is given, and that is equal to 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 farad. But the V2 is equal to again 0. Now the question is as that of the previous one. How much energy is lost in this process? Again we use the same formula of loss of energy, that is equal to delta U is equal to, here it is C1 C2, and that is the V1 minus V2 whole square by, again it is the twice of the C1 plus C2. So that equal to the, that delta U is equal to loss of energy is equal to, here it is the relation 4 into, here it is 2, and that 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 and 10 to the power minus 6, that become the 10 to the power minus 12. That much into, here is the potential of only 200 volt minus 0 whole square, that become the 200 whole square, and here it is the 2, again it is the 4 plus 2 into 10 to the power, that is the minus 6 is the common. So minus 6 is the common, so the loss of energy U is equal to, we will write here, that become the 6 into 2, and here it is the 8. For that 8 into 10 to the power minus 12 into, here it is into 200, that become the 4 into 10 to the power 4 by, we write here 2, that become the 12, 6 into 2 is that become the 12 into 10 to the power minus 6. That much is the joule, is the energy loss. Now solve it. that become the 4 of the 3 times, and we have the delta U is equal to 8 by 3 and 4 here 6, that 6 will be the 10, that is equal to 10 to the power minus 2. That much is the joule, or we may write it as a 2.67 into 10 to the power minus 2. Delta U is equal to 2.67 or 666 as a reckoning. 666 reckoning into 10 to the power minus 2 joule, and rounding off we will get the delta U is equal to 2.67 into 10 to the power minus 2 joule. The process is almost same, but you have to do the practice number of times, and these questions are already asked by the board, so that is the important one. So now see the solution number 3. Solution number 3 is see the solution 3 for question number 3. Keeping the voltage of the charging source constant, what would be the percentage change in the energy stored in the capacitor? Now, condition is given here. If the separation between the plates were to be decreased by 10%, that is the condition given here. The condition is if the separation between the plate were to be decreased by 10%. So, first of all, the capacitance, the energy stored in the capacitor for fixed voltage. The voltage is constant. The voltage is constant. The voltage of the charging source is constant. So, energy, that is the third solution. Energy stored by the capacitor for fixed voltage, and that energy, that U is equal to, let's suppose the capacitance is the C half CV square, that is the at the fixed voltage, that much is the energy. Now the capacitance, keeping the voltage of the charging source constant, what would be the percentage of the charge? The capacitance at the fixed voltage, the capacitance at the fixed voltage, and that capacitance C is equal to, again we know the formula, that is the epsilon naught A by D. Now the separation between the plate is reduced by 10%. What was the earlier? Now the 10% has been decreased, and the reduced value of the distance between the plate, value of the distance between the plates is d dash. Now what is the d dash? So d dash is equal to d minus 10% of d, reduced value. That means d minus 10 by 100 into d, or we may write it as a 100 minus 10, that become the 90 d by 100, or we write it as a 0.9 d, or we may cancel it here, that is the 9 by 10 d also. That is the value of the decreased value of the distance between the two plates. Now the capacitance changes, and that capacitance C dash is equal to what it is? A epsilon naught by D dash. Or you can write this one also in place of the D dash, that is in place of the D dash it may be like this, that is A epsilon naught by 0.9 D, or that is the 10 by 9, and in place of this one is the C. So capacitance C dash is equal to 10 C by 9, or you may write is C by 0.9, all the same. Now the question is separation, what would be the percentage change in the energy? So percentage change in the energy, percentage change in the energy, percentage change in the energy, that is equal to change in the capacitance, that is equal to C dash minus C by C into 100, that much percent. So that C dash minus C by 100 by C into 100, just you put the value of all this, change in the capacitance to the original capacitance into 100, you have the relation C dash, that is equal to C dash is equal to 9 by 10 D minus simple C 9 by 10 with that capacitance is equal to, that is the 10 by 9 C minus C by C into 100, or you may write it as 10 C minus 9 C by 9 C into 100. That much is the percent. And the percentage you will calculate, that is 11.1%. That much is the energy increased, or that is the change in the energy by the 11.1%. This is the solution of the third problem. Now fourth we will see. Is it clear? Now fourth. For the fourth, so we take the solution of the fourth one. Fourth one. Now the plates of the capacitor have an area of 90 centimeter square each. Means the area of both the plate is same, 90 centimeter square, and the separation of the separation by the 2.5 mm, means the distance between the plate is the 2.5 mm. The capacitance is charged. Capacitor is charged by connecting it to a 400 volt supply. Everything is given here. Supply. How much energy is stored in this capacitor? Again, we use the formula of the energy is equal to half CV square. Potential is given on the 400 volt, and capacitance, to we calculate the capacitance. For capacitance C is equal to epsilon naught A by D. Now one by one, the plate A has given the plate area is the 90 centimeter square, 90 centimeter square, and that is equal to 90 into 10 to the power minus 4, and that much is the meter square. That convert into SI. Now also the distance is also given, and the distance is of the 2.5 mm. That is 2.5 mm. That again change into the meter, that is the 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter. We have the area, we have the distance between the plates. Now we can calculate the capacitance by using this formula. So capacitance of the plate, capacitor is C is equal to, in place of this one, epsilon naught 8.854 into 10 to the power minus 12, and in the area we will write that is the 90 into 10 to the power 4 meter square, and here it is the distance of 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 2. That much capacitance is the farad. Solve it. On that case, minus 2 is here, 10 to the power minus 2, that becomes the 10 to the power minus 16, that again 10 to the power minus 14, and 2.5, we calculate this one, C is equal to 8.854 into 90 by 2.5, and that is the 10 to the power minus 14 farad. You do the calculation, you solve this one, you have the capacitance which is needed at this portion. So the energy stored, the capacitor, how much energy is stored by the capacitor, just substitute here all this. So on that case, energy is stored. Potential is given, V is also given, that V is equal to 400 volt. V is how much? That is the 400 volt. So on that case, this becomes the energy U is equal to half, energy U is equal to half, and this C, in place of the C, we will write the 8.854 into 90 into 10 to the power minus 40 by 2.5, that much is the capacitance, into 400, and that means 400 into 400 whole square. Now calculate this relation. On that case, we get the energy, we find the energy. So that much is the U is equal to 400, that is the 10 to the 16 and 10 to the power 4. And here it is the 14. So that becomes the 10 to the power minus 10, and you make the calculation here. So that becomes half into 2.5, that is the 5 complete. .854 into 90 into 10 to the power, that becomes the 4 here, that is the 10 into 16 by, here it is the 5. Now 5 you can make a cancel 90, that becomes the 18, and then calculate it. U is equal to, all of you calculate this one, 8.854 into 18 into 16 and into 10 to the power minus 10, that much is the joule we will calculate. And that next is the how much energy per unit volume. So on that case, the volume we have area into distance. For the volume, that is area into this, that is means 90 into 10 to the power minus 4, 10 to the power minus 4 into, here it is 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 2. Now just for the energy per unit volume, energy per unit volume, that is equal to, energy is here, U is equal to 8.854 into 18 into 16 into 10 to the power minus 10 by, here is the volume is here, energy per unit volume is the energy to the volume, that is energy to that of the area into distance between the two plates. The volume is equal to 90, that becomes the 90 into 2.5 into, here it is the 10 to the power minus 6. So this comes in our calculation, that is 18 of the 5 times that become 90. And also 10 to the power minus 6, that above is the 10 to the power minus 10. So 8.854 into 16 divided by 5 into 2.5, and here it is the 10 to the power minus 4, and that is the joule per meter cube, joule per meter cube. Now solve this one, we will have the energy per unit volume. So this is all about the problems which is related with the loss of energy during the combination as well as energy stored in the capacitor, and that we have this much energy is the approximately 0.113 like this joule per meter square cube, sorry, here it is the cube per meter cube, and for that energy you calculate it. So all about the relations, all about the loss of energy and the energy stored in the capacitor. In the last few classes also we have discussed about the combination. So in the next class we will move in the next chapter, that is the current electricity.